Good morning, good afternoon,
Hello.
and good evening wherever you are. I am Jason.
And I'm Misty.
And we are the
Carsons.
Carsons. And it's morning here in Nashville, Tennessee.
Yes, it is.
And we thought we'd let you in on a little daily ritual that we maintain when we're home, when we're on the road.
Yes.
When we're staying at other people's houses, all kinds of stuff, all different types of environments.
Yeah.
When we are camping. We still do
camping.
this, and it is something that we take time to make sure that is in each of our days because it is the most important meal of the day.
Yes, so
it is breakfast.
We're cooking.
We're gonna cook again! Yay for cooking! And well, actually, there's not really any cooking involved. We're gonna boil some water. Oh, I need to get that going, by the way.
Yeah,
Okay.
get that going,
Okay.
and we'll be back.
Okay, and we'll be back. All right.
This one's for the dreamers.
And we're back.
And we're back. Jason got the water going, so you'll hear that in the background. But we find it so important to keep a routine when we are on the road. And so we had somebody ask us just recently, like, well, what do you do the same when everything is different? So we have the same breakfast every single day at about the same time every single day. And it's a great way for us when we're on the road to just say, okay, even though this is not my own bed, not my own home, I am going to have the same morning. So we have oatmeal every single morning.
It's awesome, but not just any kind of oatmeal. This is Proatmeal.
Proatmeal.
We've talked about this before. We're going to show you how to actually make Proatmeal. So now make sure you explain what you're doing.
All right, I know. This is my first cooking segment, so give me some grace. Jason has half a cup of oats.
And these are quick oats that you can just buy at Sprouts or pretty much anywhere from the bulk
These are
food.
not oats that have to sit overnight, so that's really important. So when we're on the road, we will have, before we go on the road, we have a whole bunch of plastic baggies, and we just pour all of these ingredients into the baggies so that we can just put that in a bowl, add some boiling water.
Okay, you got your boiling water, speaking of. So
Can we just turn it down?
yeah, just turn it down to 2, but I got the camera, so you're going to have to do it. I can't dance with you, baby. I can't dance with you.
I don't have my sous chef. So we have a scoop of protein powder that we just put with the oats. And this one is a Simple Truth
chocolate
protein.
whey.
So we get a little bit of sweet.
And the reason why we go with the Simple Truth is because they sweeten with stevia and erythritol instead of sugar or sucralose.
Which is a national brand. So when we are in, I don't know, St. George, Utah, we can go to the local Kroger equivalent and get the exact same stuff.
Yep.
So
okay.
now this is probably my favorite ingredient. This is PB Fit, and if you've never tried this, it's amazing. If you love peanut butter, but you don't like all the fat that's in peanut butter, then try this
And
out.
it's like a little powder, so like you can like break those up and like that's the form of the spoon, but look how powdery it is.
Yes. Now, if you want it to be peanut butter, everybody, you have to add water.
Apparently, there's some people in our family, wink, wink, that don't know how to make peanut butter out of the powder. They don't know how to rehydrate
Don't put this powder on
your toast.
If you didn't add water first. But that's nice and yummy. Oh, I forgot this little bowl over here.
Oh, what's this little white bowl over here?
Well, this is, the doggy needs some breakfast.
The doggy needs some breakfast.
So he gets a little bit of oatmeal.
Oh, look at that, honey. We got the baby bear and the mama bear and the daddy bear.
And he gets a little peanut butter because
because he's a good boy.
All right, so then we have some raisins.
Raisins.
A little bit of fiber. Jason has a 1/4 cup. Mine is just, everything for me is just in half. And that's just my personal choice. And then we add some chia seeds. What are the chia seeds?
Chia. For those of you who remember that one, there's going to be like nobody. They're like, what are you talking about?
Yes, they do.
All right, and then so we do
why do you use those?
the chia seeds.
Yeah.
Because the ancient Mayan warriors used to eat them as part of their diet to make them strong and voracious.
Oh,
and manly.
Okay. And then we also have some hemp seeds.
Okay.
And I like that because it's a nice way to get a good healthy fat. And you get your omegas, and it's just kind of.
And this is we just get all this at the bulk. Well,
we get this,
see.
yeah, a lot of this bulk, the ones in the mason jars, we get at Sprouts.
At Sprouts, we get the PB Fit at Costco. We get the Kroger Simple Truth at Kroger.
PB Fit at Costco is the best. Anywhere.
That's the best deal anywhere. But then we just do a little half of a tri-buffered aspirin for Doggy because he's old.
He's not in here. Usually he's under my feet. I think he's sleeping right now.
He's actually snoozing right now.
As you can imagine, when we're on the road, this is really fast because everything's just already in pre-made baggies. So
Right.
Just add hot water.
Just imagine that, you pulled the bowls out, you dumped the contents of the baggie into the 3 bowls. You're at about 20 seconds so far.
Exactly.
You got the water going on boil, and you just pour the boiling water and
what
you
I
stir
really
it.
like about this is that even if we are not in somebody's house, because Jason and I camp and we're all geared up, we've got some, what is that thing you have? A pocket rocket?
I got a pocket rocket. It's a stove, people. It's not what you think. I mean, I got one of those too, but whatever.
I always feel like we need to explain that. And this is our breakfast, and it's like insanely healthy, but it's yummy because it's got the chocolate and the peanut butter. But we have been known to make this in the back of our car many times.
Because that's how we roll.
That's how we do it.
Uh-huh. Excellent. Oh, and then somebody heard that there's food. This little guy. Dizzy. Hi. Say hello. He's a happy doggy this morning, wagging his tail. All right.
And that's it. And Jason's already made the coffee, which
The coffee
is amazing.
over here.
In our Hydro Flask.
Yes, Hydro Flask, we love you because I especially, and I got Misty on this too, like to have my coffee hot to the last sip. And Hydro Flask makes that possible.
That, and it is definitely hot.
Okay, so
that's how we get started, whether we're at home or whether we're on the road. And I just think it's so important, especially when you live kind of a crazy lifestyle like we do, to have those key things that stay the same each day.
to keep a rhythm on the road.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
like that.
yeah, pretty nice, huh?
Yep.
Okay, well, go ahead and sign us off, baby.
Okay, well, I'm Missy, and Jason is behind the camera.
And we are
The Carsons.